The man slowly scrapes paint into a spoon, then pulls out a leftover fishbone, stirs the paint evenly into ink, then with his photographic memory, perfectly reproduces various patterns from the stamp, finally sticks it on the envelope. Taking advantage of when the guard delivers food, quietly drops the envelope into the mailbag, because today is the day he's being extradited back to his country, and that letter to his girlfriend is his last hope of getting out. According to information obtained by the police, David is a technical consultant for a mysterious counterfeit ring, and the ring leader Henry has been their long-pursued target. But recently, a strange incident occurred. All members of the group were brutally murdered overnight. The killer unknown, the motive unclear. Now the only lead to finding Henry is David, who survived. However, before he could speak, David's girlfriend Ellie rushed to the police station, bringing several influential figures to confront the police, because Ellie knew clearly, the police still had no crucial evidence to convict David, and what they needed to do now was keep applying pressure to get the police to release him as soon as possible. Finally, after negotiations between both parties, David agreed to reveal all leads about Henry, in exchange for early bail. Through David's description, the police quickly composed Henry's portrait, and according to the previous agreement, David got his chance for early release. Unexpectedly, just as the chief released him, the next second they discovered Henry disguised as an officer, so he immediately confirmed Henry's location through surveillance, then immediately gathered all special forces, quickly subdued Henry, who was still in the conference room. But after checking his work badge, everyone discovered he was just an innocent officer. So who was the real Henry? It turns out 3 days ago in the transport vehicle, David had secretly memorized the driver's appearance through the rearview mirror, then using his photographic memory, completely fabricated Henry's image, and his girlfriend Ellie, who came to bail him out earlier, was actually Lucy after plastic surgery. She fell in love with David because he once saved her life, and to replace Ellie's place in David's heart, Lucy used all her connections to bail David out, or rather, to bail out the real Henry. However, after doing all this, Lucy only received a few cold responses from David. People like us, how could we get the best? Finding a replacement. Heaven has already been kind to us. These few short sentences completely pushed Lucy into despair. So the next day, Lucy installed bombs on their escape yacht. David hurriedly apologized to her, but Lucy just smiled slightly, then gently pressed the button.